Well, hello, my friends. Pearlo Wisdom here from Pucking Deep and the Ice Guys. And had a good day today. Oh my, did I have a good day. I'll go over the card in a second. Tell me what you did today in the comments as I send out this wonderful link because they don't let you do this. They don't let you send a link out until you start the stream, which is really crazy, I think. So we'll see if anybody wants to come and enjoy the frolic. What's going on? Okay. Let's see if Rico will come on. We haven't seen Rico in a while because he is all about the baseball for now. We'll see Rico a little more later. When baseball's over, then he starts getting into hockey. He's one of the finest in the land, don't you know? Yes. No. There we are. Hey, Pearl. Hi, Russell. How you doing? All right, everybody's in. See if anybody comes on with me. Thanks for showing up to the stream. I'll go over what I had today. Had a really good day. Had a really good day today. If anybody's following me, you probably know that we did very well. I'll go over to Twitter here. I got to organize my thoughts. I got to organize what I do here. I have them all over the place. Started off my big pick of the day. What I liked the most today was that Capitals play and the over in the Islanders game. I just barely got the Panthers in reg. I got the team total over, but lost the Panthers first. No, I got Panthers first period puck line. Then I had a guy tell me that a very close person to the Boston media said that Marchand was going to score today. He was really mad at management and he hates apparently the goaltender. So he didn't do that. And I foolishly took him over 3.5 shots because that is such a public play, and you never take public plays over shots because they will take shots from you all day long. Never, ever, ever. So I didn't get that. But I did very well on the what happened in the St. Louis game? I almost forgot that game was going on. Oh, the Kings won it. Okay, well, I lost on that one. Okay, I'm a little concerned about the Blues. I'm going to tell you right now. I've been watching the Blues for a bit now, and I was a little concerned with this before. Of course, my camera goes out. Of course. You want to come on, Peanut? You don't have to, but if you want to, I can come on. You had over 0.5 goals first period for the Sharks. Oh, nice. I should have took that. Sharks team total over. I had that too. I had the Islanders team total over. Yes, I did too. Full game over. I did too. Yeah, we had all the same bets there, buddy. Let me get my camera back up here. Oh, one of the reasons why is I got to get my YouTube off. That I forgot to do that. There we go. Kings had to win that game. Yeah, I know. I just did not believe that. I had my issues with St. Louis. I was gonna give them. Oh, there's NHL All-Star Cup. That's come on. How you doing, bud?
I'm tired.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, right here. Copy. Maybe Pino will come on with us. He doesn't like so much to come on. He likes to just hang out in the chat. He's an introvert, shy dude. Mikey, glove save. Anybody who wants to come on, you're welcome to come on. We only got 3 games tomorrow, so we're going to talk about these games more than anything. Yeah, the Islanders over. Islanders team total over. So Sharks team total over. I had like everything over there. I love that game. NHL, we both had the Caps plus one over.
I
You didn't have
wanted to be on an island and took the Kraken.
Oh, what are you doing now? That was a terrible
I
spot.
was fade the public.
Yeah, well, that was just a terrible spot for the Kraken there, man.
I know that, but like I took a shot on plus
You didn't have
200
the
money
team
line.
total over for the Caps. That was a great. I had that first thing last night. Put that in before it got too.
I think the
juiced.
Capitals are slow.
They are, but they're big. They're big and they play a good defensive game. I think like that's the reason why I took Carolina against them when after they beat Montreal. I took Montreal to lose to them because they're very young and not strong enough yet to beat a Washington team, and they don't play a very good playoff type game. But I took Carolina to beat them for the very reason you just said. They are not the fastest team in the world, that's for sure. Obi's not all that fast. They got Protus isn't all that fast. Like who's fast on that team? McMichael.
Chikrin.
Chickford's sort of even that. He's not like super fast
He's
either.
been cashing for me.
That's why they put that what's his name up on that top line all the time. That can't.
Ryan Leonard.
No, Leonard is good. That's a big boost for them. He's looking really good.
Protus.
No, that starts with a B. Oh, you're gonna force me to look it up. Somebody will probably have it in the chat before I finish this. Beauvillier.
Yeah, he sucks.
They put Beauvillier up there. Beauvillier can't score with a shit, but he's fast.
He's skate for
That's
exercise.
the reason why they put him up there. He can get to the puck before. Even Strome. Strome early in his career, there was thoughts that he might not be able to make it in the NHL because of his skating. He just improved good enough, but he's not the greatest skater. No. So yeah, you're right. They're a slow team. I agree with you.
I nailed the Leafs game.
Is Minnesota a favorite tomorrow? They're a dog, right? That would be your live dog. New Jersey coming off of a huge win in Toronto and then coming back to play a non-division team. Minnesota finally the coach got it through their heads in New York. I don't think they're going to revert back to their way they were playing before they played New York. Now it's a little easier to do that against, but if I had any dog tomorrow, I think that would be the one. Minnesota against New Jersey. It's just a decent spot for them. And you're going to have Nigel, you're going to have Dawes in that for New. What's that? Oh, well, yeah, you're a Minnesota fan. Yeah, you're a Minnesota fan, so you're going to say yes to that for sure. You're going to be all over that. But I like Minnesota in the first period, especially Mikey tomorrow. That's going to be my play there. This Colorado game, I didn't even touch this game. I should have bet the under because I really like the under. And they're playing like I said they would. They're playing shooting from the defense, and they're just keeping away from
Markstrom's injured.
Markstrom's injured. Nope. Yeah, he's injured. Buffalo first period maybe tomorrow. Because they were a really good first period team last year, but I don't want to bet. It just makes me feel icky inside after they had that shitty performance against Montreal. My gut says that Detroit will keep McClellan will keep them up. That's a bad spot because Detroit just beat up a bunch of real teams in a row, and there's a very good psychological possibility that they go into Buffalo and go, "Oh, we just got Buffalo." But they have the Islanders the next game, and this is a team that hasn't gone on too many runs in the last 5 years, and I just have a feeling they're going to ride the wave. And the only thing that's bad about it is Lyon played for Detroit last year. That's what sucks. So it depends on how you look at it. Lyon will be out. Lyon's been playing well, even though Buffalo hasn't. So does Lyon grind out a win here because it's his old team, or does Detroit know him so well that they actually have the advantage because they know who they're playing against? And I'm going to lean with Detroit. If you're getting plus money for a team on a winning streak right now against the Buffalo Sabres, for fuck's sake. But I don't like the fact that they play the Islanders next. I would actually lean to the under in this game.
2 goals for the Avs.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have probably played him.
The captain. It's the captain.
McKinnon. Got another one.
He's not the captain.
Should have played something, but I was already in the money.
Gabe
and
Landeskog.
It's a bad spot for the Avs, but they're so good that they can beat like teams like Utah without even trying that hard. I should have really took them. But I was already up a lot of money today, so I don't care. I had Marchenko over shots. Just keep on hitting that. That was a premium today. And Bouchard over shots was a premium today, and we got that. The Bouch bomb. I had Ottawa. I had the draw in the Ottawa game, but I had Ottawa. Of course, I still don't trust the Oilers, even though that was an Oilers spot. So they did win it. What else was? What other games were there? What did we said that all of this yesterday, right? We had Columbus yesterday, you and I, right?
I had Columbus and their team total.
Yeah, team total over 2.5 in Columbus. We had that.
I had the Devils. I had the Pens.
I had Florida and Reg. I had the Devils. Yeah.
I had the Sens.
Yeah. You had the Sens. I didn't have the Sens. Yeah. And I didn't bet the Pittsburgh-Vancouver game at all, but I did lean Pittsburgh, but I didn't bet it.
I had the Ducks. That's offside as hell.
And the Ducks. And
that's team total, way offside.
Team total over for the Ducks.
No goal. No goal. Look at them. There's 2 of them on the ice making a change.
Exotic Wagers, how you doing? What do you like tomorrow, buddy? You want to? I'm not going to be going long today because there's only 3 games tomorrow. I did well today myself, but if you want to come on and talk a little bit, you can certainly do that. I'm on the Ice Guys tomorrow with that bloody card. That card is ass. Wild ML first period, I think. New Jersey's not a good first period team. Wild's.
Oh my gosh! They say Gunther put the puck in the zone.
Oh,
son of a bitch! That's a good goal.
Oh wow!
He touched it.
Yeah, if he did, then it's a good goal. For sure. Oh, nice. Senators team total under. Senators play tomorrow? They don't play tomorrow. No. What do you mean? Which? I don't think you meant the Senators. I think you meant someone else.
The Sabres.
Sabres
I
team
don't
total.
know.
Yeah, that's not a bad play, I guess. Who's going to be in net? Gibson? I think it's going to be Talbot. I thought that was weird that they didn't just keep riding Talbot a little bit, but I wonder if Talbot will be able to redo it again tomorrow. Because then they got the Islanders. Are they going to play Talbot against? I guess we'll know who their number one is. If you play, I could see Detroit winning both of those games. New York Islanders are that bad. They are coming off rest, so a back-to-back shouldn't be too difficult for them. Like, I almost bet San Jose today against the Islanders. I'm glad I didn't, but that's how bad I think that team is. We meant to say the Sabres. That's cool. I do it all the time, dude. Do it all the time.
He said Calgary.
Calgary team total under. Against. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go team total over. That's for sure. But I
No
don't
goal.
think. No goal. All right. So now it's 1-0. I'm thinking Detroit could. I mean, I just can't take. After that Montreal fiasco that I saw, that was absolutely disgusting. But they are playing better at home. I don't know. They beat Florida, but did they really beat Florida?
No, I don't know why, but that price screams Buffalo.
It does. The price screams Buffalo. That's the problem. They're begging you to take Detroit. Begging you.
They're.
Yeah. It
I
does
can see
scream
Buffalo scoring on Detroit too.
I know one thing. Last year, Buffalo was a really good first period team. And after that shitty ass performance in Montreal, they might be able to take the first period. I think that's what I like. I think that's what I'll bet. Because Detroit's coming in off of beating Tampa, Toronto, Edmonton, who else? Like all really good teams. And now they go into Buffalo. They could be coming in fat, thinking they're all that. And then Buffalo wins the first period. I just don't think I could trust Buffalo to do anything else past that. Maybe a draw. Maybe a draw. I mean, Detroit would be happier than shit to get the draw. Because they got the Islanders next. So if they could get 1 point out of there, yeah, it's probably a Buffalo. It is a Buffalo price. No doubt about that. Who's going to bet Buffalo as a favorite?
As a pick 'em.
As pretty much a pick 'em against a team who just won 5 in a row. Like if you're setting a price and you want nobody to take Buffalo, that's what you do right there. Yeah. So to answer your question, Peanut, I'm not sure. I got to do a show tomorrow, and I'm so not sure. I think I'm going to take Buffalo first period, and maybe just leave it at that. Give them a little bit on that. Because I could see Detroit getting up, and then they got the Islanders the next day and sort of thinking ahead and getting too comfortable, and then all of a sudden Buffalo coming back.
Dude, this is the game Detroit's defense lets up 4 goals.
Yeah, but you're depending on Buffalo to score those 4 goals. That defense is
but
bad.
they get to play against.
There's no way that defense is going to hold up forever. You're right there. There's no way that defense is going to hold up forever.
Yeah, you get 1 or 2 goals quick, the floodgates will open.
Probably Denny. I mean, I talked to a lot of people.
Dude, Denny's from Minnesota.
Oh, this is a Minnesota. Are you the Minnesota guy? And I'm really proud of you, dude. Freaking, you ended up. I tried to get him. If you're the Minnesota guy, I think you are. I tried to get you on my show, and they went a different direction. And then you were going to college, and you wanted to work for the Minnesota Wild. This is a big Minnesota fan. He's a big Minnesota fan. And now he's got his own podcast, I believe. Split won 4 of 5 versus the Sabres. What's that mean? Oh, so you're him. You're him. Yeah, you sent me your podcasts, and I you know how many podcasts I get sent, and I hardly have time to watch my own. I hardly have time to watch my own show when to do everything. Look, I don't even have thumbnails or anything. I don't even edit it. But you expect goals in the Detroit. The only thing that has me wondering about goals again is that Detroit has the Islanders the next day. And that really should have me on the Sabres the more I think about it, because in the back of your mind, you always got tomorrow if you lose this one. I think I try not to be like that, but I'm pretty salty about their effort in Montreal. Really salty about that effort. Wow. For a Minnesota thing, you had that many views? Breaking all YouTuber.
Dude, the Ice Guys get 27,000 views a week.
No, they don't get that many a week. I know there's people that do more than 27,000 views in 7
Yeah,
months.
dude, Andrew McKinnis, he definitely gets that in one video.
But he's not a betting guy. He's just the Minnesota Wild guy, I believe. Is that what you're doing, Denny? No, I'm on a show. I do a show once a week with that Steel Flyers guy, but I'm just doing betting stuff now. 1 hour show once a week. Huh. That's pretty cool. You should send the link in the comments and people can come and check you out. Man. Do you want to come on? Anybody's allowed on here. Look, we let each other on here. So so are we going Buffalo tomorrow then? My gosh, my stomach drops when I think about it.
Dude, you know how I feel about these stupid 3-game slates? They're terrible games.
Yeah.
That sucks for you. You get the worst games.
Worst cards, yeah. But I still hit the best bets more like 80% of the time.
Dude, that was fucked, dude. I would have made big money off of that Jarvis.
But I got it. So did Mikey Glove save. What's the other guy in the chat didn't get it? I had the guy that one guy that I
Rich H.
Rich H bet it. He got it.
No, he didn't get it, but he
didn't get it. But I sent you that message in your messenger. I don't even know who that guy is. And he messaged me saying, I got paid for it. So what the hell is that? I'd be calling him up saying, why is half the people getting paid? You bet it on your thing too, right? So yeah, that's different.
I parlayed it, and it was the last Dorofeyev and Jarvis.
But from what I understand, everybody on DK got paid out on that.
Okay. I looked at the box score, and he has 2 shots.
I know. So NHL says it's 2 shots.
I'm not winning.
Why am I getting paid on it? I don't know. Oh,
you're going to have to give them the money back.
I'm happy for me, but I feel like kind of shitty because I know there's lots of people that did. And if it was me and I found that out, I'd be emailing them right away. No, actually, I wouldn't, because if I did and they saw they made a mistake, they would take your money away. So I would just be happy you made money on it. because they wouldn't probably pay you out on it. But if they found out they made a mistake, they would take your money away, which would really suck.
I'm cool. I have my own personal
Wild,
VIP.
Sabres, Habs, ML tomorrow. I know, like these are really tough games. It's a Calgary spot, but how the fuck do you take Calgary right now? Like, seriously. Wolf isn't playing. He played well last game. Montreal, like, talk about a slow team. Calgary's a slow team. Now you're going up against this young Montreal team. I can't see them losing that game, even though they have Edmonton the next day. They're probably going to. I wonder who do you think they're going to play? Yeah, Calgary can't score. Why is McKinnon trying so hard against Utah? I'm kind of surprised by that.
He's just that good where he's
Yeah,
just
he's
good.
probably not even trying that hard.
He's just good.
I don't have the game. I have all this package, and there's this. What is it on?
ESPN.
Regular ESPN. I got ESPN Plus.
Dude,
But
you can buy I bought the full package
yeah.
with ESPN included.
How much is that?
Like $150 extra.
Yeah, see, that's $150. Just so you could get that.
You get all the ESPN channels though.
Yeah, see, I don't even want it for hockey. I used to just use Stream. I used to use Stream East for that. Now it's no longer.
Stream East was the go.
Yeah, now it's no longer.
I use On Hockey TV. They have everything.
You're taking the Wings. I don't blame you for taking the Wings. I don't. They keep on riding that high. But you brought up a really good point, All-Star. It's priced like it's Buffalo. Like they know something.
Yeah,
It's
they're daring you to
like
take Buffalo. And they know you won't.
Yeah. I bet you'll find tomorrow all the big wagers will be on Buffalo, and all the public will be on Detroit.
There's going to be more fans because they've won.
You think Detroit fans are going to go invade Buffalo? Maybe, probably, because they're winning right now. That's possible too. But then, if that's the case, then there's more Detroit fans, so that should be more Detroit.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just prop this because neither one of them are very good at shot suppression. So could it be? Well, actually, these Sabres are kind of good at shot suppression. Back to Doan again. Doan for a goal. Didn't get it in Montreal. Maybe he gets it back home. Maybe he's a home goal scorer because he scored a couple. It's like plus 360. Is there any ex-players on either side that played for Buffalo or Detroit? So, and again, Lyon is playing against his old team. That's a big thing. Goalies have a tendency to just go off when they're playing against their old team. So that might be.
It's going to be probably John Gibson and Alex Lyon.
So Gibson. So that means they're playing. Oh yeah. So that means they think Gibson is the number one goaltender, the 1A goaltender, because you're not playing Talbot. You're not playing the number one against the Islanders. So. On Sunday, I'm talking about a trade for Tage and Tuck for Minnesota. Oh, you do it on Sunday? I can watch it on Sunday. What time on Sunday? I take pretty much the day off on Sunday. Oh, not this Sunday though. I think we're going to Michigan. Utah goal. Jeez, there we go. We liked Utah yesterday, yeah. I didn't touch it, but if I was going to bet it, did you bet Utah? You actually bet Utah? All right, I'll be the first to admit I didn't put a bet on this game. Oh no, I did a little bit on the draw. That's right. Tiny bit on the draw. Seems like a draw.
What are they doing? What are they trying to bitch about? It's a
Send me my
good goal all
link.
fucking day. That's a good goal all
Oh,
damn day.
you want to come on? I already sent the link in the chat. All right. Good. Well, all the new guys that just came in, if you want to talk about a game or anything, it's kind of the way we do it. We already talked about the games, but if you want to talk about a game, just let us know, and I'll tell you what we got on it so far.
Oh my god, dude. This is dumb. Oh, they're not challenging it. Let's go.
How would they get? They would have to trade defensemen. They don't need to trade for Tuck unless they're trading for Tuck, because you'd have to sign Tuck if you traded for Tuck. No goal. Pissy. That sucks. No goal. Yeah, jump on, buddy. You're welcome on. What other things do I have for tomorrow? I can keep props. Everybody. I like Minnesota Wild. I'm going to go back to the. I'm gonna because Eck. I'm gonna go with the Eck, Kaprizov, and Boldy as long as they keep that line together.
I'm
Eck, Kaprizov, and Boldy parlay. I'm gonna do that. I like that. Shot props are a little tough. New Jersey's a pretty good shot suppression team. I just put it in the chat there. All you got to do is hit it and you're in, Doug. Or not Doug, Denny, I mean. Yeah, he's playing former team like we are. Is that what you wanted the link for, Denny? Or do you want me, or do you want to, do you know who I am? Just go to Pearlo's NHL POW if you want to talk to me right there. Just follow me. Follow me on Twitter. So I'm going to do the parlay on that. I'm going to do back to Hartman over shots too. He got him last game. They're shooting more, over 1.5 shots. And ladder it. I'm going to do that. New Jersey, I don't know what I want to do. Mercer didn't get a point. He's been getting points. I would do something with Mercer maybe. But I just have a feeling like Minnesota first period. They're coming off a big win against Toronto. And no goal in the first 10 minutes with New Jersey. That just if you're going to play anything, play the under. If you're going to play first period, because New Jersey is almost always under.
ready. If it's Jesper Wallstedt, I'm taking Devils team total over 3.5.
Why would it be Wallstedt, though?
I said if.
He had a good game the last time. He actually looked really good. I was really surprised because he looked like ass all year last year. He must have really got something going on there because they're smart enough to know that. I mean, they didn't go get a backup and they gave it to him right away, and he actually didn't look all that bad.
It's Nico
Dawes. I don't think. Oh, they could put Wallstedt in because Jersey's putting their backup in. Right.
I'm sharp.
You are sharp. But then why didn't you just say that? You just went.
What do you mean? I just did.
You just went. Why? Why would they do that?
It says expected, but
It says Wallstedt expected.
No,
on what?
Philip.
You just have to look at their schedule.
I think the New Jersey Devils are kind of good.
Yeah, I do too. They got a shitty coach, but
they have really good Jack Hughes, and that's all that matters.
Jack Hughes is awesome, and when they're playing at their best, for sure, they should beat Minnesota. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Minnesota's a better team. I don't think they're that much of a. I don't think New Jersey's that much of a better team. And when Minnesota's playing on the top of their game, it might not even be a better team. When you got
I don't even know what Minnesota team's going to show up half the time.
Well, I have a feeling they got their ass moving in that Rangers game, and they're going to keep it rolling here against New Jersey. And they go back home after this, so they had 2 shitty games. They got their ass moving against the Rangers, and they want to finish off this road trip with a win. I definitely got a crap card for Ice Guys. Yeah, I don't know what is my best bet going to be. It's probably going to be a shot prop of some kind, which I haven't.
Dude, you got to shout me out if you use my plays on the Ice Guys.
If I use your plays specifically, yeah.
Anything.
If you got a play and I'm like, I never thought about that, and I'm going to use it on the Ice Guys, I could do that. If I really like it, I'll tell them this is the All-Stars pick. I can do that. I got no problems with that.
Dude, I'm one of their
as long
favorites.
as we win it, nobody cares where you get it. That's the way it is. As long as you win it, nobody cares where you got it. Montreal and game. Yeah.
I can't call this one back, baby.
Oh, right on. Oh, there he is. Bad stage.
Utah.
How you doing, bud? Is this Denny?
Chiefs.
Yeah. Oh no, Dre. We got lots of guys on here now. How you doing, Dre?
Good. How are you guys?
Wagers, awesome, man. Awesome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
All right.
Right on.
Well, this is my normal
Schmaltz
set.
just scored.
Who scored?
Schmaltz.
Schmaltz. All right.
Schmaltzy. Yeah.
I didn't bet anything on this game except for a draw. That was it. A little bit on the draw. Just feels like a Colorado. It feels like it feels. I'm glad that All-Star played because if I was going to bet, I was going to bet Utah. It's a Utah spot because Colorado doesn't really care about this game, and they have Carolina
head spot.
Yeah,
I like Utah. They're making the playoffs this year.
well, we'll see.
Ooh.
I haven't been fully convinced yet, but we'll see.
I think Kula's going to take off. He's going to just explode on this team this year.
Yeah.
Who do you like?
It's a tough division to make the playoffs, though. It's really tough.
Yes, it is.
If they were in the Pacific Division for sure, I'd be like, yeah, I'm with you, no doubt about that. But in the Central, it's a tough one.
I think Chicago's going to be the most improved team. I think they'll 10 games better, 20 points.
Maybe.
I like Frank Nazar and who's the defenseman from Minnesota?
Rinzel.
Oh yeah, Rinzel. He's been doing great.
Yeah. They're still very young. I have a feeling they're gonna fade down the stretch. I think.
I don't know.
Start off well and fade down the stretch. Young teams always do until they get used to playing in the NHL full time.
That's true.
No. And I think in the back of their minds, they still kind of they don't want to do too well yet. They're not there yet, so they do want that pick. It's a deep draft this year.
So do you just do betting or do you still do hockey shows?
I do a hockey show once a week. I just did a big rant on the Edmonton Oilers, actually.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
do you have Twitter?
No. I'm on no platforms. I'm just YouTube.
No platforms? Okay, look for Puck in Deep. Puck in Deep. RNJ Media, Puck in Deep. I'm doing.
How would you like to?
I used to do the show for him at one time. That's probably
Really?
how you knew me. And now I'm back doing it with him. He just has me on once a week, though.
Well, I remember you. You were living in Canada, and you were doing the Phillies, and
doing the Flyers. I wasn't just doing the Flyers. I was doing all sports, but yeah, it was called Steel Flyers. Yeah, he changed his name now, so it's not just the Flyers because he's really got into prospects. He's big into prospects now, but he wanted a guy to do all NHL show, so he reached out to me, and I'm doing it. So.
Well, how'd you like to come on my show on Sunday?
I would do that.
Would you?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
You want to talk mini? What time?
Noon.
I'll go on anybody's show when they ask me.
Yeah, I'm live at noon, and I have a very dedicated following. Now, in my area, for YouTube podcast for hockey, we have Judd's Hockey Show, which is on K-Fan. They have 33,000 subscribers.
What's the name of the
my show?
Podcast? Yeah.
What the hell are you smoking with Locked On Wild? And I'm not the nice guy. I tell it how it is. You know, Minnesota is so all the podcasters are just so Minnesota, and there's nothing wrong, and I'm the other way around.
I find that with most places, actually. There's a couple, except for Rangers. The Rangers fans, they'll shit on their team pretty good in there.
Yeah, they're quick to turn.
Yeah. But most of them are getting paid or something from, like, they want the fans to be happy, so they stay positive because they think it's a reality. Okay, what are you smoking?
I coach at Eden Prairie.
You do? Who coaches at Eden Prairie? Really?
Yep.
Well, you know Bar Down Beauties, Soda Pod, Judd's Hockey Show then, right?
Yeah, I know all of them.
Yeah. And do you remember Beyond the Pond?
Yeah.
With Micheletti and Fallness? I was on that show for 6 years. I was Denny from Prior Lake on that show.
Prior Lake. Oh, okay.
So what are you smoking? I just put NHL. That should show up.
You got to go to Locked On Wild.
This is YouTube channel, right?
Yeah. Locked On Wild with Seth Topol.
Oh, I can't do it this Sunday. I already said that I'm going to Michigan, but I can do it next Sunday.
Oh, that's fine. That's good. It'd be nice to have you on.
Locked On Wild.
Yep.
I go to Wild games a lot.
Are you in Minnesota now?
I'm in Indiana. Oh, are you asking him? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. State of hockey.
Yes, it is. Cool. Do you have a show too?
Just a Twitter
This is his show.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, it's not his show, but he's on the show. It's our show.
As you can see, I got the Carlson brothers from Slapshot behind me.
Yeah.
I've had Jack Carlson on twice.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't do shows.
He's awesome.
A pretty cool guy. Oh yeah.
I love that movie.
It's my favorite.
Best hockey movie. The best.
Yes. And when my show opens up, I got the guys, remember the hockey stick going down knocking out all the guys in the box? If you check
me, I'm going to piss myself.
Lawson Krause goal.
Wow, there we go. Should have freaking played.
Man, I took Jack McBain. Same line, different player. It was between Krause and McBain. McBain had pretty good history versus Colorado, but Lawson Krause has never scored versus Colorado, and now he has.
So Locked On Wild.
This is his first goal of the season too.
Yeah, I'm on Sundays at noon.
That's
If you-
during the
if you-
Vikings, bro. I can't watch that. It's the worst time. I gotta
Well,
go
I changed
try and watch TV.
when they're on at noon. I changed to 8 o'clock at night.
Jeez. Oh, at
Yeah.
night. That's way better.
Yeah, that's if the Vikings are at noon, but a lot of times they aren't, as you know.
Go Vikings.
Oh, do I have somebody else in here? So, Vikings will cover, says Peanut.
What are you smoking, Wild?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not.
Well, I
I'm
think
not locked in.
there's
Wild.
there's locked on sports for every team, right? Like I know there's
Yep.
locked on Panthers, locked
Oh,
on
okay.
Lockdown
Yanks.
has every team,
Yeah.
and it's what the hell are you smoking? And then each
Oh.
show, somebody gets a "what the hell are you smoking" for being so stupid or saying something so ridiculous. I got to give it to them.
Bill Guerin, what the hell are you smoking?
Oh,
What
he's
is
gotten
he
it several
doing?
times. Re-signing Mojo was one of the very first. Our team is a mess right now.
I'm
And,
fading them tomorrow, but they
It's
want to
just getting
take
a
them.
little. All your good players are getting up there. Foligno is on his last. I love.
Oh, I
Foligno.
found it.
On his last leg. I love
Foligno's Foligno and Hartman should be with the Erickson Eck on the third line as a shutdown.
Rossi should be the first line center.
Yeah, no, he's hurt.
He's
So
hurt.
they just they just called up Hunter Hay.
Yeah, we suck. Boldy and Kaprizov versus everyone. And
Yeah,
Faber.
we're a one-line team, and any good team can beat us. Bad teams
Boldy,
won't.
Kaprizov, and Eck. That's
It's
a good line.
Boldy,
but
Faber,
there's not
Kaprizov
much
versus
depth.
everyone.
There's not much depth.
And Bouillon. Bouillon's actually good.
Williams awesome. Yeah.
William he's actually gotten to where I would keep him on the second line with Spurgeon. He has a real hard time back checking yet.
Yeah, he's not.
I
A
don't
defense, he's not going. He's not a defense guy yet, but he's got.
No,
He's got a lot.
he's got to
of
learn it. Yeah. But Hines, our coach, does not like the kids, so he won't play them. If they play, he puts them on the fourth line. They get 7-8 minutes a game, which just kills their career. And I've been talking about this for a long time.
Their career starts when we trade them, and then they turn into an all-star.
Yes, except for Kalen Addison.
I saw him at the state fair. He's small.
Yeah.
He would never play defense. That's why they got rid of him.
Yeah, he wasn't very good offensively, and he doesn't play defense. Not a good combination.
Yeah, that's why he's not playing. So, are you still doing Philly, or you just do everybody now?
No, everybody. I always did everybody. I wasn't just doing Philly ever.
He's
It
a
was-
You know what?
fan.
If you
I wasn't-
remember, I came on your show a couple times, and then you wanted me to wear a white shirt and a tie, and that's why I said no.
it wasn't me.
Remember that?
Well,
you-
it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was that was Ron's deal. Fortunately, he dropped that deal. You were probably on with Ron.
For a YouTube show?
Yeah. It was. He wanted it to be like ultra professional and all that kind of stuff like that.
You got to pay
paying
me to be ultra
He
professional.
was paying me, so what am I gonna say, right?
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I don't want to wear ties. So I just did what he said.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
When did you move here?
Moved to Indiana.
Yeah.
Almost. It'll be a year in November.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Canada's in big trouble right now, losing all their big businesses. Stellantis just closed down. GM just left. Crown Royal Bottling is leaving. They're in big trouble up there.
Yeah.
They're losing all their industry.
Can't even walk into the woods.
Why is that?
You get a $25,000 fine.
Really?
Oh, Rico's still recovering from Jay's game last night. I didn't even see that. So he doesn't want to come on yet. Still recovering. I bet you partied your ass off last night. I never forgot about that. Yeah.
He went straight to the bar after the game. I already know.
He was already hammered before the game was even finished.
Yeah, before the game started.
I don't know about that, but certainly during the game, if it was, especially the moment Springer hit that home run. Yeah. All right. Well, so Dre, what are you looking at? Joe, are you looking at anything tomorrow? You gotta start talking betting here. We're losing everybody.
So I'm looking at Larkin 2 points. He's had 2 points in 3 straight. He had 4 points in the last game. He's also had 2 points in 5 of the last 7 games versus Buffalo.
Okay.
So it's minus 210 for a half. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be 120, maybe 140 at
Who's
2 points.
playing on the line then?
So he is
I'm taking him to
playing.
score.
Yeah, I got him on. Well, I mean, RotoWire still shows him on line one, but no left winger.
That's
yeah,
the thing.
that
Is there
looks.
also it could be time for Detroit? Because Kane is gone. Oh, Finney. Maybe go back to Finney again. If Larkin's gonna get points, Finney's probably you probably can't bet him for points though. You can only bet him for a goal.
Yeah.
And Lucas Raymond is back. Yeah, you know what? I really have a hard time thinking that Buffalo's going to beat this team, man. I really don't. I forgot Raymond was back. Raymond's back.
Who's Buffalo
Casper
playing?
in that Brandon.
Who's Buffalo playing?
Detroit.
I like Detroit in that one. Detroit's playing a good game right now.
The problem with Detroit, they are playing a good game, but they just beat like a whole bunch of monster teams, and now we call it in betting a letdown spot, where you win a whole bunch of games and then you play against a shit team, and it's like a letdown. It's like you're either overconfident or you're just not focused. You're on a little too much of a high, and then that team comes storming at you. And before you know it, you're down 2-0 in the first. And then you got.
I call those trap games.
Yeah,
but I like what Detroit's doing. Buffalo's a mess as always.
Well, I picked Detroit to make the playoffs.
Good for you.
And Gibson's had two good straight games. I mean, he's had he only let up 2 against Edmonton. I know Edmonton's not scoring right now, but
Gibson's had 2 straight. He's got something to prove. He's 32. He needs to go somewhere in his career. He's been lying around in freaking Anaheim, begging them to trade him for like 5 years now. So, yeah.
I like Anaheim this year, too.
Yeah.
I really
do.
They got,
Again, it's one of those young teams I think might. We'll see.
You know, when they got Kreider,
they're playing a much heavy
presence.
They're playing a really heavy game now. They're playing a heavy game, which is good. Yeah.
And you would think with Kane being out, Larkin's going to probably be more involved. So 2 points is probably.
I don't mind the 2 points, but I also like to look at like a guy like.
Coming up the line.
Well, Larkin, you get 2 points for what? Plus 275. If you take Emmett Finney, you're probably getting plus 500 for a goal. So I like to do that. Or you take, if you really want to go hard, take Finney for a goal and Larkin for an assist, and you're probably looking at like plus 700.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't take Larkin over 1.5 points. I'm saying that like put a little bit on something like that too. Yeah, that's what I do.
I just looked at Raymond's points, and he has 2 points in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 and 9 games.
Parlay that whole line, maybe.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just do a parlay stack or a point stack with Raymond and Larkin.
Yeah,
If one
I
scores,
like to go
the other one's
like
going to get a point.
Raymond Larkin, go Larkin goal, Raymond assist, Larkin goal, Finney assist, or Finney goal, Larkin assist. I go back and forth. I'm going to do that with the Minnesota game again. Eck goal. It's better when Rossi's there because he gets like Rossi assist was like plus 200, and you combine that with both Boldy and Kaprizov, and you get pretty.
That's
nice
a good bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with Rossi, and I guess it's serious. Stomach
Yeah.
pull or something.
Well, that's what
core
they were.
injury.
That's why they didn't want to go too long with him, because he's the kid, like strong kid, but he's small, man. He really is like he's super
Dude, have you
strong.
seen Bedard? He's tiny. Bedard's
He's
tiny.
going on the
Yeah.
power play.
2 years for Rossi, and he's never missed a game. Never.
I just
Yeah.
think that they were worried about that.
Well,
Bedard is
Billy
kinda got
Guerin
that-
wants
What's
wants big old vets, and that's the problem.
Yeah, dude. We don't
I'm
want
not
to
so
be
sure about
ass
that.
anymore. We want good depth. We don't have
Yeah.
any good depth.
Darlene and
signing-
Martin look good for shots.
It's not what he wants, but really, what young players do they have? Like Olin's not ready to be up on that line.
See William.
Steve Bulliam is the only one. They're playing him in the top
Holmgren.
4 because he's good.
You're
They
off.
don't really have.
Europe
They're
is
giving
going
that
to
Europe
take
guys-
off, and
Europe-
Wallstead is going to be a Calder Cup contender too.
Possibly.
I think Wallstead is probably the best trade the Wild ever did.
But
they
what I'm
traded up
talking
drafted
about is
Wallstead.
like Europe is never going to be an offensive guy in the NHL. He only had
Oh, yeah.
half a point in the NHL, so he's
I like
their
his
third
game.
line guy. He's a third line guy. He looks like he's going to be good. But what I'm saying is they don't play the young guys. But what young guys do they really have to play? Is what I'm trying to say. They don't really have any.
Besides Europe, Wallstead, Zeke William, Jurasek, Hunter
Holmgren.
Haight, Ogren. They just killed Ogren. I don't know if you
Ogren?
guys saw. They
Sorry.
just Ogren had a interview before the Washington game, and I had talked about this before the game. Actually, the week before he went on, talking about he plays not to make a mistake instead of playing hockey. And that's exactly what I talked about on the show. And everybody just dumped on me for it, saying I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And then Ogren comes on and says the same thing I did. You got to give the kids 20 games and see what you got, period.
You can't play hockey like that. You just got to play, not think. That's terrible.
Exactly.
You got to react.
Exactly.
We don't want you thinking. We need you to react.
Hey, well, let's look. Sometimes you just know that they're not ready. You have to know. You just have to know.
That's
You never,
normal. That's normal.
Yeah, if you can't just give a guy 20 games if you know he's not ready to play. I mean, just for what? For what reason? They brought him up. He didn't produce. They put him back down. What's he doing in the AHL?
They're playing him 7-8 minutes a game.
You want-
Yeah, they don't put
on
him
the
in a
fourth
position
line.
to succeed. You got to put him in a position to succeed.
Exactly. It's called coaching up, which Hines doesn't do. Do you realize Hines got fired in Nashville because he wouldn't play Foligno? And that's how we got him. That's how he got fired, because he wouldn't play the kids. And he's doing the same thing here, which is why I'm predicting by the All-Star game, Hines will be gone.
I'm fine
Yeah.
with that. Just do it.
Yeah. And I'm
But they're going to
Looking
hire
at-
another idiot.
well, I really wanted David Carl from Denver.
Yeah, that would be like A plus.
Well, that can still happen. They got to pay out a lot of money, and he wants a
That'd be
5-year
in our
contract.
dreams.
That's why nobody hired Carl, because he wants a 5-year contract and he wants to run the team.
I would fucking give him it immediately.
Oh, absolutely, in a heartbeat. He knows how to coach up. He's won everything everywhere he's gone. You got to give him a chance. But now he just signed out. What is it, a 3-4 year deal with Denver College? I'm not sure. So I'm looking at other candidates now for an upcoming show. Hey, but Pearl, it'll be good to have you on. I'm excited.
He's gonna hate on the Wild. I already know.
That's okay.
Why
Everybody
am I
hates
going to
on.
hate on the Wild?
Dude,
I
the
said
Wild
the
are
Wild.
good.
I had the
dude.
Wild making. I had the Wild making being second in the division this year. Why would I hate on the Wild?
Do you know
Who'd
what
you have
team I
first?
really like?
Colorado?
Colorado, yeah. Colorado's
Yeah.
they don't even have to try in there up there.
Denny.
They have such good management and such good coaching, and they always replace what they lose. Well, kind of.
They have
they got
McKinnon. They have McCarr. You don't need much else.
They've got some of the
McCarr,
best.
McKinnon.
They've got some of the best 3-zone defensive players.
Nichushkin, he's really
Yes.
good.
Nichushkin, Lehkonen.
Devon
those guys-
Taves is so underrated.
Devon Taves would be
So
number
underrated.
one on anybody's team. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that too. And Brock Nelson was a good fit for him.
He's slow. He's too slow.
He just doesn't matter. The guy's a shooter. He's a great two-way player.
He used
I
to be a
love
shooter.
him.
He's a very smart player. That's right.
I love him. Yeah.
How's he
Warhol.
doing for points this
I'm
year?
going to talk shit about Minnesota. What are you talking
Good.
about? No, I'm not.
What about the
All
Colorado
Stars
Avalanche?
going to talk shit about Minnesota. I love Boldy.
Me
Okay,
too.
we got to finish her up here, big guy. I'll go on your show. We'll talk Minnesota while we do it. But I'm going to go. Okay, so
You got my email, Pearl. You got my email in there. Send me your phone number and I'll give you a call.
You got my email. Where did I get your email? Where did you put
It's
it?
on. I put it in there.
In the chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Denny Barlow 11 at Gmail.
Well, you don't have Twitter. Shit, that confuses things. Denny Barlow, what?
11 at Gmail. It's in the chat room. You'll see it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
All right,
talk.
so tomorrow's games, then we're going to go. I'm going Buffalo first period, and then I'm going to take Detroit to win the game. I figured out what I want to do. I think Buffalo will come out early, and then as soon as Buffalo scores, I'm taking Detroit. Anybody disagree with that? Seriously,
No, that's like what I did today. As soon as Toronto scored, I took New Jersey at plus 200 and one
Cool.
plus
Good for you.
195.
Awesome. Right on.
Denny.
Sometimes I'll make a bet like that.
Yeah.
Tell
Calgary. What do you got? Are you playing anything NHL? You don't like this card, so what do you?
I'm
like
taking Sabres, but I want Denny to tell you something. Tell
What's up?
Pearlo the Montreal Canadiens are good. They're good.
I know.
They have a lot of talent now. I mean, you got to
They're
give them
good,
credit.
dude. I like
Demidov
them.
is.
I never
Yeah,
said they
Demidov
were
is going to
good.
win
You
the
can be
Calder,
a
I
good-
think.
You can be a good team and still need to grow. This team.
Yeah.
Oh, always.
This team. This team is the first 16 games. They are playing only 2 teams that made the
With winning
playoffs.
record. Yeah.
That
That's a
is
good point.
insane, man. And they have to learn how to. Their forwards have to learn how to play defense if they're ever going to win in the playoffs. Ever, I don't care.
Outscore your problem.
Your
problems.
You can do that in the regular season, and I just feel that St. Louis knows that, and eventually they're going to have to. And they're not surprising any of these good teams anymore when they get to them. They're not surprising anybody, and you're not going to see the backup anymore. And I want to see what they do against Tampa's and Colorado's and teams like
Dude,
that.
they beat those teams when they're underdogs. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that last year. I remember that last year when
They beat good teams.
I remember that last year when they came barreling out of breaks because St. Louis is an awesome guy to get them pumped up. And
He's
these
a good
teams
coach.
are like, and
He
these
lets them
teams
be
are like,
creative.
oh, it's just Montreal, so they don't worry about it because they hadn't made the playoffs in forever. But now you made the playoffs, bitch. So you're not going into Colorado and them going, oh, it's just Montreal. They're going now. You're going to have to beat teams when they know you're coming, and we'll see
Why
how
are they only
Yeah.
minus 125 on the road tomorrow versus the
against
Flames?
Calgary.
Yeah.
There's a good There's a good that's a good question. There should be a lot.
Calgary.
Calgary's.
I mean, I know they're on the road, but still.
Yeah.
2-1. They're
taking
2-1
the,
this year.
It's a
I'm
Calgary
going
spot.
over.
That's why. It is a Calgary spot. Calgary should
At
win that.
home,
Over.
six-game
Montreal,
losing streak.
first game of the road trip off a Western road trip. Calgary's been on a bunch of losses. Yeah, it's a Calgary spot. I just think this Calgary team knows that Calgary is rebuilding and they just don't have it in them.
And Wolf isn't doing. He has not played that well this year so
No,
far.
he is not.
He
The last game he did.
insane versus the
The
Oilers.
last game he did, but I mean, you can only bail a team out for so long before it starts to wear on.
Holy Spirit.
He's
bails
3-0
out.
versus Montreal too. The 3
He's
games
got
he's
like a-
played, he's 3-0. He's
Yeah, I like.
1.33 goals against, 0.954 save percentage.
Yeah,
That's
Moulton Bill's
exactly
not
right.
as good as he was last year so far.
He's
either.
better than Montembeau.
Who?
Wolf. He's going to
Yeah.
win.
I'm saying
No,
he's
win
not
that
as
for the
good
boys.
as he was last year, Moulton Bill, so far either.
3-3 draw. 3-3 draw.
Can Calgary score 3 goals?
Let's see what
Matt
Monty's
Conrad,
done versus Calgary.
Kadri, and then some random fucking guy. Because there's only 2 guys that can score on Calgary.
Yeah, it's just Huberdeau, Kadri, and not even Huberdeau, really, Coronado.
I like Coronado.
All
And
I know is
Monty's 0-3.
take
versus Calgary.
Anderson over 1.5 shots every day,
Yep.
and you don't have to bet anything else. If you do that every day, like I am up and down in my regular picks, but shot props, I take Anderson every day. That's my bankroll. It's my bankroll. He's 85% at over 1.5 at mine, and it's usually between -130 and -145. And he hits at 85%, and he has now for over a year, and they don't change it. It's crazy. The only thing bad is the last game he had 6 shots, and that concerns me because the reason why these players stay right there is because they don't go way over. They all stick around the 2, and nobody gives a shit about Calgary. So they don't bet on Anderson all that much. Nobody knows who the fuck Anderson is. Like your average fan that bets, like your public bettor or whatever, they don't bet that. So he's a great pick.
Have you been tailing any of Josh Doan, over 1.5? He's covered in 6
He
straight.
didn't get it. He didn't get it in Montreal, though, did he?
Yeah, he did. He got 2. They stat corrected him right at the end of the game. I actually won 16 units on that.
Is it starting to slip the price though? It's probably like minus. I have been betting.
Yeah, it's definitely a parlay piece. I mean, you take Rasmus Anderson and Doan and just parlay the 2 together. It's a great 2-leg 2-shot prop.
We can put a goal at +360.
Yeah.
All right. So next game we got Minnesota. I'm leaning Minnesota in first period, I think.
Denny, tell these guys you won't be surprised if Minnesota loses tomorrow because it's a bad spot for the Devils.
The Devils are going to kill them. I'm sorry.
And you also got Nico Dawes, right? Because it's a back-to-back.
They got
Minnesota's
New
a
Jersey was
one-line
good on
team.
a back-to-back last year.
They got Nico Dawes.
Nico Dawes and good.
There's another example I just saw your name. There's another example, Denny, of a team coming off a huge win against Toronto. It's not that Minnesota's a better team than New Jersey. It's that they're coming off a huge win off the road, back home.
Back to back, and they're going to be tired.
Feeling all fat and great. And Minnesota just came off, finally got their ass shooting against the Rangers. And now you got Nico Dawes. Minnesota's going to keep on shooting against New Jersey. They're going to be shooting.
Yeah, they're going to be bad shots from the outside.
Yeah,
they will. It's Nico Dawes
From the blue line. Floaters from the blue line.
Probably will be able to pot 1 or 2. Like I like him. I like him in the first period. And
when you have Mojo as your second line winner, you're in trouble. I'm talking about Johansson.
They're
we call him Mojo.
They're a very good 3-zone defensive team, forward wise though. You got Johansson, you got
Johansson's
ass.
Get him off our team, please.
It's not that.
Yes.
He's ass.
Thank you.
Let me put it this way: if Johansson was in Edmonton, he would be their number one left winger.
Take him.
Number
please.
one left winger. You think you've got depth problems? Try being in Edmonton.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, you know what? Johansson scores 11 goals a year for the last 2 years, 33 points a year. Tell me how he's a second line winger. I don't get it.
Oh, I'm saying in Edmonton, he's a number one left winger right now. That's how bad it is in Edmonton. He would.
That'll change. That'll change. You remember?
When is it going to change?
Well, if you remember, Edmonton started out bad last year too, and then they came around.
Do you know how shit lucky they got last year to make the finals? It's ridiculous, dude. That team is so overrated. It is crazy.
Well, when you got two best players in the world playing, you can't say they're shitty.
So I don't care. This league, you can't just.
They need a goalie, though.
They can have a goaltender or not. They're not making the finals this year. I'll tell you that right now. Not even.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And I don't think Florida does either.
Well, we'll see. You got Kachuk coming back. When Kachuk comes back, and when can Barkov get back? Then they're both
going to catch up with them.
They're both healthy. They're both fresh. They're going into the finals.
They're going to target him. I would hit him every single time. Kachuk.
Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do.
They're going in the finals fresh. I'll tell you what. I'm going to be betting Florida now. Bet them now. Because once
they lost to Buffalo, they suck.
You're going to get good prices on them now.
They almost let Boston win.
Let them know. It's going to be Florida or Carolina, I think.
You know what, Pearlo? I want to come on your show again. I like how you guys are working here. This is good. It is.
Yeah.
If you'll have me back on.
I allow me on. So if I allow me on, I can pretty much allow anybody on.
So what time do you start normally?
Oh God, it's when I feel like it o'clock, dude. It's just, but usually around 11.
Dude, we should be finishing up right now. You got to get on X.
You got to get on X. We go on Spaces quite a bit too.
Yeah, I'm not on any platform at all.
Well,
what? Oh, Discourse I'm on, or Discord, whatever they call it.
You have a Discord? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it as a lot to finish this game. So we're going to go. Is anybody going to take Calgary? Are we going to take a shot at him here? This spot?
Yeah.
They'll probably win 2-1, so I'll just take their team total.
Take the under.
Over
we just take the under?
Calgary.
Team total under? Montreal team total under or something like that? I don't know. It's a tough game. Tough card. Draw. Another draw.
Yeah,
it's
3-3 draw.
It's a perfect draw. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on Larkin Raymond point stack.
But if Montreal comes out,
I'm picking Montreal.
They got their legs in their if they have their legs in the first period, then they probably win that game handily. So that's tough.
I'm picking Montreal.
Okay, and then they got Edmonton the next game. Montreal does, and Edmonton's their first game back off of a.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to Calgary, beat Edmonton.
Yeah, yeah. I would actually, if I were them, I'd mail that Calgary game in and have all the balls for Edmonton. But
they're going to be sick games because Montreal's sick and it's in Canada.
Oh yeah. Be shitloads of Montreal fans in both Calgary and in Edmonton. They
Cole Caulfield shots on goal. He's at 8, 7, 3, and 6.
Montreal, even being told to.
Volume wise, he's had 11 attempts, 10 attempts, 7 attempts, 9 attempps in the last 4 games.
Where do you get your attempts tools?
So I on props.cash. That's the platform I use for player props, and they have attempts listed in there with your shots.
Props.cash, because I was looking to get that.
Huh. Yeah. I didn't know that. Good one.
Yeah, I paid $20 a month, or it's like I do the annual one, so you can save like $40 or $50, but it's like $199. I think
it tells you who's done what recently. Boom, boom, boom.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like the one that you use, that Player Props AI. It kind of lists it like that, but I've been using Props Cash since it came out. It was one of the first platforms, and I like familiarity. I don't want to go learn a new platform, so this works
Yeah,
fine for
dude.
me. And
I got
this is
better
what
at
I
capping
use.
lines over and unders soon as when
Mhm.
I got JFresh. When I started using JFresh analytics, totally changed the whole way I looked at hockey.
Yeah, I have like 15 different sites I use:
I
Money
just go with my
Pucks,
gut
Natural Stat
because
Trick,
I'm
But
Hockey,
JFresh is
Reference.
just a hockey analytics stats about each player and stuff like that. And it
Yeah,
helps you see like which teams are overrated and probably playing a lot better than they are and all that kind of stuff like
yeah.
that. Like the Edmonton Oilers.
And there's
Um,
like each website I use something different for. Like Natural Stat Trick, I just use for expected goals for and expected goals against. That's usually the only stat I
I
pull
use
from there.
natural stat trick too.
Yeah.
So I think we did them all. Then we did Detroit, Buffalo, Montreal, and where were you taking with Minnesota?
New
Exotic?
Jersey. I'm
Exotic.
taking the
Me?
Devils.
team total over 3.5.
Dre, what are you saying?
I'm not. I don't really don't have anything in that game right
Not
now.
going to touch that game.
I don't think so. I really like I said, I have a few of those, like a Raymond Larkin point stack. I really like in that Detroit
Yeah,
game.
I like that. Yeah.
Darlene's been pretty
Oh,
solid, over two and a
I
half
know what I'm
shots.
taking for the Wild game over 5.5.
Why are you taking
There'll
over
be
5.5?
6 goals for sure.
You got Dawes
Yeah, backup.
back to back with
What
Dawes.
A
what's the
Wild
over
game
under
at
on the game?
5.5. They score. They at least
Five and
score.
a half.
5.5.
They're good for Kaprizov and Boldy. They're good for goals.
Yeah, they're
Let's see.
automatics.
Yep, automatic.
Oh yeah,
Big
I'm going. If they're going to score, I'm going to parlay that whole line. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Dude,
Problem
we
with the
do. I bet
Wild
that
is
every game. That's
Three of the
every
last
game bet.
four went over, and one, two, three, four, five. Five of the last 10 have went to OT.
I have the draw. I do like the draw.
Yeah.
I'm going
All right.
under New Jersey.
All right. All right, so that's what we got, guys, and I got to head out of here. Thank you for coming on, Denny, Dre. You're freaking awesome.
Send me your
Exotic
phone number. I'll
Wagers,
call you.
at Exotic
Thanks for having me
Wagers,
on, guys.
at Exotic Wagers. I don't care who calls me.
They just tied it up 2-2. Colorado just tied it up.
Okay, that's why I didn't take. I only took the draw on this. Hopefully, it holds. Colorado, when they decide to win, they can win at any time. They're that freaking good.
Yeah. Nice
Oh, yeah,
meeting all you guys.
there's my
We'll see
Yeah,
you
you too,
again.
man.
My number's in the chat, Denny. All right.
Everybody,
Well,
spam this
at
number.
NHL All-Star Bets. You didn't do any shot props yesterday or what? You didn't even send me.
Me?
Any, you bastard. Yeah.
Yeah, I did shot props.
Did you do well
Yeah.
on them?
Like 50-50.
Wow, good thing you didn't send them to me then.
Well, they're all plus money.
Yeah, okay. Well, you made money on it. NHL All-Star Breaks bets. Did you put it out on Twitter, your shot props? Or did you just keep it to yourself yesterday? I've got you
I'm lowering my volume.
I've got you all your notifications. Why the hell am I not seeing
I only
these?
post like 3 times a day.
All right. I missed it. Anyways, All-Star Bets.
See you guys.
Exotic
All right,
Wagers.
man. We'll see you.
Be watching Denny's What the Hell Are You Smoking? On
Sunday
All right,
at
we'll be on
noon.
Spaces in
Sunday
2
at
minutes.
noon. Sunday at
Yes.
noon. What is that, noon Eastern?
No, Central.
Oh,
Best
that,
time zone to watch
that might
sports.
not work for me.
Time.
Okay, anyways, it's been fun, guys. Hope you win all your bets tomorrow. Make a lot of money.
No,
Have
this
a
is
good
what
one,
this guy
guys.
does.
We'll see you.
I know.